I'm hello, hello, hello. Hopefully this thing will stay in place. He's doing great today. I don't know how long I'm gonna actually be on for. Sorry, I gotta get everything grooving, moving. And a little calcium. Pretty little things. What other pretty things do I have? I don't know. Elbow. Philomena, how are you doing, love? I hope you're doing great. Wendy, how's it going? I'm doing great. I've been away, I've been on vacation, and I'm feeling great. And I thought I would pop on and say hello to y'all because I'm about to go to dinner tonight. I'm taking myself out to dinner. You know, you treat yourself right every once in a while. I found this cool restaurant that I want to check out, but I'm not hungry yet, so I'm trying to build up an appetite. How are you, Miss Wynn? Congratulations, Philomena. Congratulations, girl. What's for dinner? Very, very French food that's very reasonably priced in this kind of, it's not a shishi area of Paris, it's kind of on the outskirts, called Belleville. And they have like really traditional French food and it's like pretty cheap. So I wanted to check it out. I'm probably gonna get, hey, sorry, I didn't see that message. Who's that from? Hey Ish! Whoa, Ish, how you doing, yo? I haven't seen or talked to you in hell of days. Yeah, Ish, I can help you out. Did you want to do it over Instagram or do you want to do it now over YouTube? Yeah, that's a good ass question, Wendy. I don't know what I'm gonna actually eat. I haven't looked at the actual menu, but it just looks like traditional good ass food. I'm just not hungry yet. Build up an appetite. And it looks like we just got a donation. Thank you so much. You'll insta later. Okay, Ishi. No problem. Thank you so much, Philomena, for your donation, girl. Please go ahead and post your question right there in the chat. Thank you. So you wanted 2 5-card readings, Miss Philomena? Linda! Oh my god, Linda! How are you, love? Did you get my email? Just want to know how am I doing so far at this job? For sure, Philomena. Let's check. Angels, messages, and spirit guides house. Philomena doing so far at her new job. Angels, messages, and spirit guides house. Philomena doing so far at her new job. Angels, messages, and spirit guides house. Philomena doing right now at her new job. Angels, messages, and spirit guides house. Philomena doing so far at her new job. Angels, messages, and spirit guides house. Philomena doing so far at her new job. Angels, messages, and spirit guides house. Philomena doing so far at her new job. Angels, messages, and spirit guides house. Philomena doing so far at her new job. Angels, messages, and spirit guides house. Philomena doing so far at her new job. Angels, messages, and spirit guides house. Philomena doing so far at her new job. Angels, messages, and spirit guides house. Philomena doing so far at her new job. Linda, I'm doing beautifully, hun. I'm doing great. I'm doing wonderful. I think I told you I got to go see my brother in Istanbul. I'm really living it up. I'm having a great time, and I feel refreshed and rejuvenated. And I come back on the 17th, so I'll be back to my regular scheduled programming. I'll be back on like nightly when I get back on the 17th. You'll see much more of me. Scary enough, okay, so my subscriber count has not gotten higher, but it hasn't gotten lower. So that's good. That's good. And thank you so much, Sweet Wendy, for your donation. I can't, it's really dumb. For some reason, if I go live on my iPad, I can't type in the chat, so I can't actually create a list. But I've got a piece of paper, and I'm going to write it down here. Which one y'all? So we've got Miss Philomena first. She's got 2. And then we have Miss Wendy. Thank you so much, ladies. Okay. Let's see. How are you doing at your job right now? We have the Magician reversed. 9 of Swords reversed. Temperance, that's you, Sagittarius. 10 of Wands and the World. 10 of Wands, yeah. Your job is very, very difficult right now, isn't it, Philomena? Your job's really, really tough. It's a big burden. On you. Whoa, I look tired. I was in the sun all day. But this 10 of Wands, yeah, it's a big burden on you. Or not on you, but just it's a burdensome job. And I can see that you kind of worry about your performance. Correct me if I'm wrong, but sometimes you worry about and I think we all do that when we have a new job. Like, am I doing well? Am I up to par? And your guides are saying that you don't have to worry. You shouldn't be worrying. If you are worrying, the job itself is easy. It's long hours. That's still I think that's also very 10 of Wands. Long hours. Like, yeah, the job is fundamentally easy. Your mom has changed her mind. Let me know what your mom's. Does she want a refund? Or let me know what you want, Linda. If she wants something else, if she wants a mediumship, and we can schedule something before I come back. Like, it's just a phone. We have to do it over the phone. But yeah, we'll talk about that in just a bit, Miss Linda. Yeah, and I feel the Magician reversed is also indicative of. I don't want to say you have imposter syndrome, but you really are questioning. So that's why I'm worried. Yeah, you want to do well. Yeah, you want to do well. You just started. All of this is very valid. All this is very valid. The concerns that you have, feeling maybe not as good as other people, but they've been there for a hell of longer than you. So it's good to not compare yourself at this time, and know that you've got this. You've made it. You got through the academy. You're a smart woman. You're a determined woman. You're going to be able to get through this, and you're going to do a great job. And I feel like you're really going to be able to show just how good you are at your job with the World card here at the end. The message I'm getting overall is don't stress, don't be concerned. It's totally natural to be concerned about one's new job. But your guides are saying that you're doing great and there's no need to worry. And they'll probably say something soon about your performance. I don't know if they already have given you a review of your performance, but I hope they do. Excuse me, that was gross. Excuse me, allergies all up in here. All right, yeah, no, you're doing great. I think you're doing great, Philomena, especially considering that you just started. Yeah, it can be intimidating, I'm sure. Starting at new anywhere can be intimidating, but in a new, entirely like kind of new environment, you know, this is not your normal field of work. Um, so you're doing great. I think you're doing great. Angels, misters, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Philomena in love? Angels, misters, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Philomena in love? Angels, misters, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Philomena in love? Angels, misters, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Philomena in love? Angels, misters, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Philomena in love? Angels, misters, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Philomena in love? Angels, misters, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Philomena in love? Angels, misters, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Philomena in love? Angels, misters, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Philomena in love? Angels, misters, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Philomena in love? Alright, Linda, I saw you just left a message. Let me go back up and read that. Something about your mom. She still wants to have the mediumship, but she needs to hear something from my dad very soon. She thinks doing one live would be good, and then do the private one later. Okay, so she wants to do one over my live stream, and then she also wants to do one privately later. Got you. I can accommodate that. I can accommodate that, girl. No problem. God, I didn't even brush my hair before I went. Okay, we got this Eight of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, and Eight of Cups. Interesting. Hi, Kailash. If you have a question, all my donation information can be found throughout the chat. Thank you. So, Philomena, this is good. There's only two cards here I'm not crazy about. And it's the first one, and this Eight of Swords and this Five of Pentacles. The Eight of Swords means entrapment, imprisonment, feeling trapped. I don't know any other way of putting it. Feeling stuck, and feeling left out in the cold with the Five of Pentacles. But then we've got this great energy here of walking away from that with the Eight of Cups and embracing something totally brand new and beautiful with this Queen of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. My goodness, that's a big deal. The Queen of Pentacles is like the love queen. She's very fertile. I'm not saying that you're gonna have a baby with this. Like that's not what I'm saying here. But she's she's extremely attractive, as you are, and she is receptive of love and gives love equally. She's very much ready for love. And this Ace of Pentacles, which you are, and this Ace of Pentacles is something really solid. So I think that so long as you don't look back, and when I say don't look back, I mean don't go back to any exes. Don't let any exes come back into your life. Don't have any repeats, because it's very easy. It's very easy for us to do that, and a lot of times it's very tempting to do that. But the message I'm getting with this Eight of Cups and Eight of Swords is don't look back, especially and that Five of Pentacles. Don't look back. Only accept what's going to come towards you in the future. And it's just someone new, basically, is what I'm seeing. Someone brand new and someone who's really on board with what you're looking for in a connection. So that's really the strongest method. It's good. It's good. I see someone coming towards you. I see it being someone brand new, which I think is what you. I'm pretty sure that's what you usually want. You're usually someone who's up for that. Just someone entirely new, starting over, starting anew. And that's really what I'm seeing here for you is a fresh start and a really positive and solid start. Really solid relationship. Someone who has the same desires from a relationship as you do: consistency, being communicative, and being committed. Those are the three things you want and three things you deserve. And I see them coming towards you. I see him, a guy coming towards you and delivering that. But so long as it's no one from your past. Okay. So that is what I see for you, Miss Philomena. Thank you so much for your donations. I really appreciate you. And I hope I brought you some clarity this evening. Miss Wendy, thank you so much for your donation, love. Were you interested in a 10 card reading or did you want 2 5-card readings? I'm sorry, I sound so stuffy. General reading would be great. Does anyone in the chat like Celine Dion? Oh no! I just put tea on my favorite pants. Ugh. Oh no. Okay. General reading, general 10 card reading would be great. You got it, girl. No problem though. Angels, masters, and spirit guides, please provide Wendy with any and all messages that she needs to hear at this time. Angels, masters, and spirit guides, please provide Wendy with any and all messages that she needs to hear at this time. Angels, masters, and spirit guides, please provide Wendy with any and all messages that she needs to hear at this time. Angels, masters, and spirit guides, please provide Wendy with any and all messages that she needs to hear at this time. Angels, masters, and spirit guides, please provide Wendy with any and all messages that she needs to hear at this time. Angels, masters, and spirit guides, please provide Wendy with any and all messages that she needs to hear at this time. Linda, I saw your question. I'll get to you in just a second. Angels, masters, and spirit guides, please provide Wendy with any and all messages she needs to hear at this time. Angels, masters, and spirit guides, please provide Wendy with any and all messages she needs to hear at this time. Angels, masters, and spirit guides, please provide Wendy with any and all messages she needs to hear at this time. Angels, masters, and spirit guides, please provide Wendy with any and all messages that she needs to hear at this time. Angels, masters, and spirit guides, please provide Wendy with any and all messages that she needs to hear at this time. Angels, masters, and spirit guides, please provide Wendy with any and all messages she needs to hear at this time. Angels, masters, and spirit guides, please provide Wendy with any and all messages she needs to hear at this time. Angels, masters, and spirit guides, please provide Wendy with any and all messages she needs to hear at this time. Angels, masters, and spirit guides, please provide Wendy with any and all messages that she needs to hear at this time. Linda, so I think you asked how much a live mediumship costs. Live mediumships cost the same as, well, all my mediumships are live. I can't do mediumship not live. It has to be either, I need to be talking to you while I'm talking to the person. When it comes to mediumship specifically, any other reading I can do over email or anything, but this medium always has to be live mediumship. So it's got to be done either. Let me talk to you. Sorry, face to face here. So it has to be done either over one of my live streams, or we can schedule time either over the phone. I don't have Zoom right now. I might have Zoom on my iPad. That's where I usually do it over Zoom, and I have my Zoom camera over my cards when I'm not in my studio right now. So we could do it over, but we could do it over the phone. You already paid me, you did, and sorry, to get to the price, it's $25.25 across the board. It's no more than that. You paid me $40, so that's a little under 2 mediumships. I don't know if you were interested in 2 or if you wanted a couple extra cards after that, but it's $25.25. Yeah. Is the cost of a mediumship. And it always has to be live. We always have to do it live. Yeah, and if I know your mom needs this quickly, and I'm trying to be really present for you guys because I've been gone for so long. So we can try it. And what's your time zone? You're in Canada, right, honey? Excuse me. Oh gosh. Sorry, I don't like blowing my nose on camera, and I just totally like blew my nose on the camera. Yeah. So we could try and organize something. You're in the U.S. Okay. Well, we could, yeah, email me and we'll try and we can try and organize something. Otherwise, I'll be back on the 17th, and I'm in Pacific time zone. We have Ace of Wendy. We have Ace of Swords, Queen of Swords reversed, Wheel of Fortune reversed, Two of Swords, the Star reversed, Ten of Wands reversed, King of Wands, the Moon reversed, Knight of Pentacles, and Four of Pentacles. Pardon me. Ace of Swords with the Ten of Wands reversed. There's a lot of confusion here and a lot of I think, like, correct me if I'm wrong, Wendy, but I'm definitely seeing a lot of cards that are indicative of stagnation. This Wheel of Fortune right here reversed in the center. And also a message that it's not that you're not on the right path. It's that the right path is not illuminated for you with this Moon reversed card. And you're kind of blinded to, yeah, I don't know if it's like a matter of like, there's a decision that a direction you need to go in your life, and you're just not sure which direction you gotta go. Yeah, I feel stuck right now in a part-time serving job while I look for my full-time job. That, there's nothing wrong with that. You're in a transitional phase, is what I'm seeing here. Um, this Two of Swords is really speaking to me. This really does strike me as what you're going through right now. It's like, okay, I know I want to move forward in a direction in life, but I don't know which one to take. And it specifically has to do with work, with this Knight of Pentacles, the workhorse. When it comes, and that can be I'm 38 now, and I still, I mean, I have my tarot business, I have my psychic business. But prior to that, it was really, really tough figuring out which direction I wanted to go. There were always I was definitely a Jill of all trades. I don't know about you. I'm seeing a difficult boss. I was gonna say there's someone who's fundamentally very unfair to you in your life right now, and your guides see it. Queen of Swords reversed. The Queen of Swords reversed is a bitch. I don't use that word lightly, but she's a B word. She's not nice. She's not a nice woman. I don't know if this is a woman or a man, but they're not a nice person. And yeah, they're in a position of authority. King of Wands. So you got it. That's a bad situation to be in. You've got all this beauty and strength going for you, and a wonderful mind. You're a smart girl. Yeah, that's why that King of Wands I think up underneath is like there's very masculine energy here, masculine leader energy, and one who is taking it to an extreme. That's really unfair. The Queen of Swords is just not fair. I was going to mention that before you even said anything. I was going to say, is there someone in your life who's like being just really fundamentally unfair to you? Sounds like a boss to me, a mean boss. Um, you've got so much going for you. You've got such a wonderful mind on you, and your guides want you to be aware of that. This Ten of Wands reverse, they definitely want you to know that the struggle is going to be over soon. I feel like the journey is going to come to an end soon. Yeah, and I'll tell you what, Wendy, I'm going to be really honest. Around COVID, I was going through a very similar thing. I didn't know which direction to go in my life. I wasn't able to do the job that I was doing previously, and I just didn't know which direction to go. And I went to a lot of tarot readers and I asked that question specifically, and every single time I got something really vague. Whereas if I asked anything else, I I would get a very straightforward answer. But when it comes to our future, our guides and our angels really want us to figure it out on our own. That's just from my experience. Sometimes I'll get little tidbits like, oh, maybe you should work in the medical industry, or maybe you should, like, I'm getting a sense that you should work in this field. But I'm not getting any of. I would tell you if I was getting anything like that. they do recognize that you're feeling a little hopeless right now, and burnt out with the star reversed. Um, but that you need to keep on keeping on, as you know. I think that things are going to get, I know that things are going to get a lot better for you, and that the path will be illuminated soon. You just got to hold on with this Four of Pentacles. Remain steadfast, remain steady. Know things are not illuminated for you right now. Things are feeling, I see it, there's stagnation, and the path is not illuminated when it comes to, I wish I had my camera, when it comes to your work. This Knight of Pentacles, the path is not clear. It's in the dark, but it doesn't mean, that doesn't mean that you're going to be in the dark forever. This is very temporary energy, my love. And I can't tell you how many times I've been through it more than once in my life, and I can't tell you how many times I've seen it with other people. Um, it can be really hard trying to figure out which direction you're supposed to go and where you're supposed to put that beautiful mind into action. But you'll figure it out. It's going to come to you. It's going to come to you, and I feel like it's going to come to you as you just put yourself out there in the world. I would really love to see a transition. I think it would be really smart for you to try and find another part-time job. This boss sounds extremely just mean, and maybe even abusive, and it's causing you stress and strife that is undue, and you don't need to deal with that. And not every single boss is going to be like that. So, keep, and you know that too. Hey, Joe Beth, welcome. Um, so I really think that's a big one, is that I do think your guides would, and I know, I feel like your guides do, but I know that I would like to see you find another part-time job. Maybe it doesn't, serving jobs are really good because they pay really well. But they can also be really, yeah, stressful. You have a lot of pressure put upon you, and but not, I feel like not every single restaurant or cafe is going to be that way. You know what I mean? So I would try and find something new, and maybe even in trying to find something new from here, this part-time position, you may find something else that's going to carry you forward in a more solid way, and like carry you further and help you figure out that main destination that you want to get to. So that is what I have for you, sweet Wendy. Thank you very much for your donation. I really appreciate you. And I hope I brought you some clarity this evening. You hang in there, girl. I think it would be great for you to, yeah, I know it's not easy to just find a new job, a new position somewhere, but in searching, I think that'll be good for you too. I think you might find something in that search. You're very welcome, sweetheart. Thank you. Miss Robin, thank you so much for your donation, love. Please go ahead and post your question right there in the chat. Thank you. Oh, hey, you know what? So sorry. I don't have my oracle cards with me. I'm not at home. I'm on vacation right now. I'm traveling right now. And I don't have my oracle cards. All I've got is this cute little Sanrio deck of regular tarot cards, and I also have another regular deck of tarot cards. I also brought my Lenormand's tarot cards, but I just don't know if I'm fully ready to read Lenormand and Loteria. Um, be my first victim. Because those are more Oracle, and they are French, and I am in France right now. Maybe I do feel like I'm starting to understand. Are you familiar with Lenormand? Oh, girl, I'm having the time of my life. I spent the afternoon walking around a cemetery. I know that sounds weird, but I got some really cool photographs. Like this cemetery is just like incredible, like amazing. And there's like hella famous people buried there and stuff, and they have just like incredible tombs. You're not familiar with Lenormand? Yeah, a lot of people aren't. It's a French type of tarot. A friend of mine, she's a fellow tarot reader here on YouTube, Tarot Chic. Do you know her? She's great, Amanda. She does Lenormand, and yeah, it's French. But this deck that I got is not just Lenormand. It's a combination of Lenormand and Loteria. So, and they're all oracle cards. I'll show you some examples while we're here. Like today, I pull a card for myself every day. Today I pulled the bouquet. That means like getting like your flowers, getting recognition. Wow, I know this better than I thought. The coffin is obviously very similar to the death card in tarot. The arrows is finding direction in your life. Damn, maybe I actually do know how to read these. The scythe is also beware of like danger. Let's see what else we got. The cactus. Oh, what is the cactus again? The cactus is is resourcefulness. Resourcefulness. Yeah, so I guess I knew them a little better than I thought. We might throw a couple of those in there if you're interested. I don't know. I still feel I don't feel that uncomfortable. You do? I feel like I feel like I can do this, girl. Would you like me to? Let's do this. I would really. I feel like it's like the time. I kind of got that last night. I kind of got a message from my guides last night, like, girl, you've been studying this for over 6 months now. I think you got it. And I was even showing my friend. I went through like a bunch of cards like I did just now with you. And they're like, I think you like understand it very well. I'm like, I think I do too. So, and I have a book with me anyway. So whatever I don't understand, we'll figure it out. But it's very more like, yeah, oracle based. So let's see. So you just did you have a specific question? I didn't even see. I'm so sorry. And I'm sorry I sound so stuffy right now. But I have hay fever. Did you just want thank you. Oh my god, Robin, thank you so much. That means a lot to hear that. Thank you. Yeah, I'm excited to try this. I really am. Just a general, okay. Angels, messages, and spirit guides. What is coming towards Robin? Angels, messages, and spirit guides. Please provide Robin with any messages she needs to hear at this time. Angels, messages, and spirit guides. Please provide Robin with any messages she needs to hear at this time. Angels, messages, and spirit guides. Please provide Robin with any messages she needs to hear at this time. Angels, messages, and spirit guides. Please provide Robin with any messages she needs to hear at this time. Angels, messages, and spirit guides. Please provide Robin with any messages she needs to hear at this time. Angels, messages, and spirit guides. Please provide Robin with any messages she needs to hear at this time. Angels, messages, and spirit guides. Please provide Robin with any messages she needs to hear at this time. Angels, messages, and spirit guides. Please provide Robin with any messages she needs to hear at this time. Angels, messages, and spirit guides. Please provide Robin with any messages she needs to hear at this time. Let's see. Oh my gosh, you got the card. That's funny. I've been pulling these cards every single day, and you got the one card I've never pulled for myself. The Rider. It's a great card. The Anchor. The Spider. The Tower. And the Watermelon. The Rider. Wow. The Rider is the card that I've been like wanting to get, but I've never pulled it. The Rider is very similar to the Fool. Very similar to the Fool in the it's the first card in Lenormand, and it typically means it's very similar to the Fool, but it's also indicative of messages coming towards you, like good news, visitors, good tidings, good things coming towards you. The anchor is something solid, something grounding you, finally feeling grounded where you are with whomever you're with, feeling a sense of belonging. Um, the spider, I know how to. Let's see. I need to find the spider. 32, 42, 52, 22. Where's the spider? Sorry, one sec. I'm just looking up. Um, the spider. Okay, danger that requires immediate. So, okay, there is. The spider is kind of a scary one. The spider is usually a warning of something. Here, sorry, let me show you the cards. They're all really cute. This is the rider. This is good tidings, good things coming towards you. This is the anchor. So cute. Finally feeling grounded and like you're belonging. Um, the spider is a warning. I think we all need them. You know, we all go through stuff in our lives, and just be extra careful with everything that you do. You know, I tell all my clients, like, look, I used to have a pair of sunglasses where I could see who was behind me. They had like reflective, like mirroring on the inside, and I left them at a Chinese restaurant. And I never got them back. But it was so cool because I was able to see who's behind me and always like around me. And I always tell people, like, you know, look behind you, always be very vigilant when you're out and about, because the world's a scary freaking place. If you're a woman, you're essentially putting yourself like out, like putting yourself in harm's way just by leaving your house. Like, I'm going out to dinner tonight by myself. I have to think about the fact that, okay, I have to take the safe, well lit streets. You know what I mean? Like, just be extra careful with things that you get into. And I see that here too with the tower. The tower is extremely similar, I believe, to the tower card. You're heading on a trip to DC this weekend. That's wonderful. I think that it's going to be really good for you with this rider card. That's a traveler. That's the traveling girl. Um, but definitely, what I like, you know, I'm traveling right now, and it's good to just be super vig when you're traveling, because you're not where you're normally anchored. You know, the tower, I believe, yeah. Huh. Actually, the tower is a little more literal in the Lenormand. Sorry, one second. The tower is more about isolation. Sorry, one second. Sorry, can you hold on just one sec, Robin? I'll be right back. Thank you for waiting, Miss Robin. So I was just thinking about this tower card. So are you going to DC with friends, or are you traveling by yourself? Because I feel like with the tower card, it's a fair warning, I feel, to anyone to to not self-isolate, to try and put yourself out there as much as you can. My baby hairs are all over the place. Um, to not self-isolate, to not isolate yourself from. I feel like this has a lot to do with self-isolation rather than people isolating themselves from you. Um, but it also can have to do with unfair authority figures and loneliness. You're traveling by yourself. Okay, I'm a solo traveler too, my girl. I'm a solo traveler too. I spent the whole day by myself. I'm taking myself out to dinner tonight. Um, excuse me. I love it. I love myself. I like, you gotta be your own. It doesn't, I tell everyone you gotta be your own best friend. You gotta have a best friend, but like, you gotta like love to be with yourself. But you always say, whether, oh, you're doing your cabaret thing. Okay, so that's what this is all about. See, that's my problem. Is I self isolate a little bit. I don't isolate, but like I'm really shy when I'm traveling, and I shouldn't be because people, when you do talk to people, they're so open. I feel like pretty much anywhere. And if you're traveling for cabaret, I love that. No, as I saved the best for last, girl. We got the watermelon. This is one of my favorite cards. I pulled this the day before yesterday. This so I want this doll so bad. I collect these dolls. I only have three of them, but whoever created this deck, her name's Jasmine Solis. She's a genius. She's an amazing photographer. She's got all these little accessories for these tiny little dolls. Anyway, the watermelon is like grabbing the world by the horns and just like letting it, it's like having the time of your life. Eat, enjoy all the juices. Hello, yes, I am still taking donations, Holly. I know. I love the watermelon. Let me get you the. I love the actual definition. The watermelon is actually the Mexican. So I'm reading from two. This is not just the French. This is a combination of French Lenormand and Mexican Loteria. So this is actually a combo of two different types of tarot, which I thought was really cool. Um, where is the watermelon description? What number is that? 43. It's got to be 40. Is that 43? 48, I think. The watermelon. Fulfillment, abundance, enjoyment, and indulge. That's what I think, if you're going to travel, if you're going to be out traveling, don't fear indulging in the good life, indulging in everything around you, taking in what's around you. Um, yeah, have a great trip, and you've got a lot of wonderful things coming towards you. And thank you so much for placing your trust in me in this reading. I sound like Chucky from Rugrats right now. Thank you so much for helping me with this reading. No, I feel very confident now in my Lenormand skills. I do know the cards better than I thought I did. So I'm going to start offering this as a service. If anyone else is interested, these cute little Lenormand dolly cards, they're great. Like I said, it's a combo of French and Mexican tarot. So it's just a different take. Like I said, a lot of the cards have a lot of similarities to the traditional tarot, like the Tower card, and such and whatnot. Yeah, no, that to me makes a lot of sense. Enjoy yourself, take it all in, and overindulge if you feel like it. I'm overindulgent tonight when I go out to dinner, that's for sure. I'm getting hungry. I'm just like, yeah, I'm ready to eat, get my eat on for sure. I don't know about y'all. But thank you so much, Robin. Thank you. I hope I brought you some clarity with that reading. I hope it made sense. I hope it was succinct. And I really hope that you have a wonderful trip to DC. So you're gonna be dancing with other cabaret dancers? Thank you for your donation, Holly. Holly, were you interested card readings. Awesome. That's so good to hear, Robin. You treat yourself too, girl. You treat yourself too. It's been a long time. Girl, this is the first time I've taken myself out to dinner in a minute. So, I'm excited. I got my book. I'm happy. I'm excited. I'm ready to get my food, eat on. I've never been to DC. My brother used to live in DC. He really liked it. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry, honey. Yeah, I made it. I muted it for just a second, Holly. I had to blow my nose. I didn't want y'all to hear it. There's an event called Black Fae Day. Is that all about fairies? Is that like fairies, but like fairies of color? Black Fae Day? That sounds so cool. Or is it like, what? So what? I gotta look that up. That's really cool. I 100% believe in fairies. Oh, wonderful. Oh, you're gonna have a lovely time. That sounds awesome. That sounds awesome, Robin. I'm happy for you. You got everything. You got stuff to do every day, and things to see, people to see, things to do. Show your skills. I love it. Yeah, definitely. I think that reading definitely resonated there. Much love to you, Robin. I'll have to look up the Black Fae event. That sounds awesome. A general for the near future. You got it, Holly. You got it. And Holly, what is your sign? Scorpio. Angels, masters, and spirit guides. What is coming towards Holly? Yes, there's a few days across the south mostly, but it's kind of like Comic-Con, like people dress in costumes and gather. I was gonna say that sounds kind of like Comic-Con. That's really cool, girl. That's awesome. Ah! I gotta protect my. There we go. And okay, Miss Holly is a Scorpio, looking for a general for the near future. Angels, masters, and spirit guides. What is coming towards Holly? Angels, masters, and spirit guides. What is coming towards Holly? Angels, masters, and spirit guides. What is coming towards Holly? Yeah, I'll have to check that out. You know what I've been thinking about doing? Because I live in California. I was thinking about going to Burning Man next year, or this year, this August. I'm thinking about doing it because I've never been, and I feel like it's something that maybe I should do. Angels, masters, and spirit guides. What is coming towards Holly? Angels, masters, and spirit guides. What is coming towards Holly? Angels, masters, and spirit guides. What is coming towards Holly? Angels, masters, and spirit guides. What is coming towards Holly? Angels, masters, and spirit guides. What is coming towards Holly? Angels, masters, and spirit guides. What is coming towards Holly? Angels, masters, and spirit guides. What is coming towards Holly? Angels, masters, and spirit guides. What is coming towards Holly? Angels, masters, and spirit guides. What is coming towards Holly? Angels, masters, and spirit guides. What is coming towards Holly? Okay, let's see, Holly. I know, right? All the stories I hear about Burning Man are cool. I mean, I don't know. It's expensive. That's the thing. It's expensive to get down there. But then once you get to Burning Man, nobody's allowed to use currency. Currency is banned. So, like, I had a friend. He made a bunch of like little wood tokens. If I went, I would give tarot readings to everyone for like in exchange for stuff. Like that's what I would offer. I'd probably bring some gemstones too to get to for like big stuff. Okay, we have the Tower reversed, Four of Wands reversed, Ace of Cups, Knight of Swords reversed, the Wheel of Fortune reversed, Eight of Cups. I'm so sorry, Nine of Cups. Much better. The Fool. Yeah, isn't that interesting? Ten of Swords, King of Pentacles reversed, and Seven of Cups. Okay. I feel like that's what I hear, Wendy, is it kind of gets different, more commercialized year after year. Like, when I was like 15, my best friend used to, like, she would somehow find a way to get there, which is crazy. I can't imagine. Like, I would not allow my 15-year-old daughter to go to Burning Man, but she was pretty crazy and wild and disobeyed her mom. Um, but yeah, I've had many friends who've gone over the years, and they say, yeah, it becomes more commercialized. I think last year Mark Zuckerberg like got a private helicopter there and had like a whole encampment set up, and it's just like, this is so commercialized. Like, and it used to be very open, and like everyone was like welcome. Hey Rochelle, thank you so much for your donation, for your super chat. You will be next. Anyway, enough about Burning Man. Let's talk about Holly's life and what's coming towards her in her future. I do see that you feel stuck right now, Miss Holly, with this Wheel of Fortune reversed here. There's definite, whenever I see that, there is definitely stagnant energy within your life. Um, and I have to ask, did you go through a breakup recently? I just get that energy, and I'm seeing it also with this Ten of Swords and this Four of Wands reverse. It's like something came to an end. Something came to an end. But correct me if I'm wrong, but you do feel stuck. Okay. Good news is you have the world at your fingertips with this Seven of Cups. That sounds really corny, but it's really true. It's really what this card is all about. Is like, just like, your wish is your command. Like, choose what you want. Um, if you and the more clear of an idea you have in your mind of what you want, the better. I also really like this Nine of Cups, satisfaction guaranteed. Oh, I'm breaking up. Oh, I hope not. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm doing my best. We are deciding to keep going. Okay. But there's been some rockiness with the Tower River. Something happened. Something intense happened that involved someone who I feel you have very strong emotions for, very strong feelings for, with the Ace of Cups, and you certainly don't want it to come to an end with the Ten of Swords. But there is, yeah, I see this. There is trouble in paradise. I see it. Four of Wands reversed, but then we have the Fool upright right underneath. I see that there's trouble with you guys, but you guys both want to keep it on. It's not just you. All the good news is that you guys are really both on board. Yeah, yeah, I kind of got that feeling. I was just like, oh, I'm getting. Sorry, blow my nose again. One. Sorry, I've got a crazy hay fever right now. I don't want to see you guys to see me blow my face away. So Knight of Swords reversed and King of Pentacles reversed. Knight of Swords reversed is definitely overthinking. And I understand that you've been through a lot. It's been a huge upheaval that you are processing. The Tower is an upheaval that you haven't processed, or that you just, but when it's reversed, it's like you're processing it and you're getting through it. You are going to move forward with the Fool. The two of you are going to move forward. But it is unsettling to your mind and your, like, and just your general consciousness with the Knight of Swords reverse. Knight of Swords reverse is always overthinking. It's usually indicative of overthinking. Uh, let's see. King of Pentacles reversed. King of Pentacles reversed is instability, feelings of instability, and I feel like that probably has to do with your relationship as well. Um, it's not. I mean, you guys have decided to move forward, which is wonderful. You both have decided. Like I said, it's not just you. You both have decided to move forward, um, but it's rocked your boat majorly. It's rocked your boat. I see that. But the good news is, like I said, like I keep on saying, the really good news is that he's on board. he does feel like you guys should continue despite what you guys are. I don't know if it was an argument or or what it was specifically, but um, I I don't know the depth of the connection. What I am reading is that he is on board with you. He agrees with you 100%. It's not just you wanting to salvage the relationship. He's on board. Yeah. That's that Knight of Swords reverse is also having trouble concentrating. Yeah, because you got a lot on your mind. Knight of Swords reverse is like ADD card. There's a lot on your mind, and you've been through a lot. It's totally acceptable. But yeah, he's on board, and I wish you guys all the very best moving forward. And I'm sure there's more I could dig up about layout and see how they go. So that is what I see for you, Miss Holly. Thank you so much for your donation. I really appreciate you very much. Thank you. I hope I brought you clarity tonight too. All right, and then we got a super chat donation. Oh, I'm probably gonna have to cancel donations soon, or yeah, because I gotta go to. Well, it's not too late. Okay, Rochelle, thank you so much. Sorry, my left eye is watering. But Mr. A is my ex. Last time saw him was last week. What are his actions towards me this week? What are his thoughts? Okay, so Mr. A, Rochelle, sorry, this is so gross. Like pulling on my eye. So I have a romance spread that I do, Rochelle, where I do their thoughts, feelings, and intentions. And I think that's what would be best for you, for this question. Okay. And let's see, so 7 and 14. Okay, so we could do like this will be like a 10 card or like a I don't know, we'll do like a 12 card reading. Okay, Rochelle. And we have one more question from Ms. Wendy. Perfect. All right, ladies. Yeah, I think that'd be great for you, Mr. A. And Rochelle, what is your sign and what is Mr. A's sign? Angels, Masters, and Spirit Guides, what is Mr. A's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Rochelle? Angels, Masters, and Spirit Guides, what are Mr. A's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Rochelle? Angels, Masters, and Spirit Guides, what are Mr. A's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Rochelle? Angels, Masters, and Spirit Guides, what are Mr. A's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Rochelle? Angels, Masters, and Spirit Guides, what are Mr. A's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Rochelle? Angels, Masters, and Spirit Guides, what are Mr. A's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Rochelle? Angels, Masters, and Spirit Guides, what are Mr. A's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Rochelle? Angels, Masters, and Spirit Guides, what are Mr. A's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Rochelle? Angels, Masters, and Spirit Guides, what are Mr. A's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Rochelle? Angels, Masters, and Spirit Guides, what are Mr. A's feelings and intentions towards Rochelle? Angels, Masters, and Spirit Guides, what are Mr. A's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Rochelle? Angels, Masters, and Spirit Guides, feelings and intentions towards Rochelle? What are Mr. A's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Rochelle? Angels, Masters, and Spirit Guides, what are Mr. A's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Rochelle? Angels, Masters, and Spirit Guides, what are Mr. A's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Rochelle? Angels, Masters, and Spirit Guides, what are Mr. A's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Rochelle? Angels, Masters, and Spirit Guides, what are Mr. A's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Rochelle? Alright, let's see what's up with Mr. A. Kind of reminds me of Sex in the City, like Mr. Big. Alright, I just aged myself hugely right there. And Rochelle, what's your sign and what is Mr. A's sign? Alright, 2 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups, Justice reversed, the Magician reversed, Knight of Pentacles reversed, the Fool, King of Pentacles reversed, the Moon, you're a Pisces, yeah, the Moon is your card. Knight of Cups, the Star, Queen of Cups, and 5 of Wands reversed. He's a Capricorn and you're a Pisces. That's actually a really good combo. I'm gonna keep it real and just like tell you, I've seen a lot of Pisces and Capricorns do really well. So you saw him last week. What are his next actions towards you? What are his thoughts? So in general, Your general thoughts towards him, you definitely want to take a journey of love with him with the Fool. That's definitely something that you want with your general energies. But you also are curious as to whether you can really balance him into your life. Please correct me if I'm wrong with the Two of Pentacles. Something about instability with the King of Pentacles reversed. His general energies, we have the Five of Wands reversed. There is, if I'm not mistaken, in this connection, there are some conflicts. I mean, well, I guess one connection doesn't have some conflicts, but there are some conflicts, and he would like to resolve them. It is reversed, so he would like to resolve them. However, I just feel like there's kind of an issue here with him not putting in the work that's necessary for a connection, for a romantic connection with the Knight of Pentacles reversed. But overall, he does have a cup of love for you with the Queen of Cups in general. I just don't know if he's got the emotional maturity that you need. I think that might be the big issue. I'm sorry, I sound like so stuffed up right now. I don't normally sound like this. It's like really hard to talk. I need some tea. Okay, his thoughts. This is interesting. His thoughts towards you. We have the Six of Cups, which is a really lovely balance of give and take. I love seeing that in relationships, but he also doesn't quite know you. And the Moon is also the Pisces card. And it was really weird because the second I flipped it, you said I'm a Pisces. I was like, Pisces, the Moon. He thinks that he doesn't quite know you as much as he should. He'd like to get to know you more, I'll tell you that. But he does feel like I don't want to say like he feels like he's doing you dirty, but he does feel like something's kind of imbalanced between the two of you, and it's on his part. But overall, he's very satisfied with what you guys do have going on. I just don't know if he has the emotional maturity to take this to another level. He had 13 months. What do you mean? You guys were together for 13 months? His part, yeah, he's not doing his part. I'm seeing that, yeah, which is interesting because we do have the Six of Cups, but we have Justice reversed, which is him not doing his part. Knight of Pentacles reversed, which is him not wanting to put in the work. And then we're at but he's happy with how things are. He's too content. He's too content with where things are right now. And I'm getting the vibe that you definitely want to take this to the next level. You want to go further with him. Whereas he's like, I'm happy. He's complacent. He's too complacent. His intentions towards you, we have the Magician reversed, undealt with trauma, and the Star. So he does want to heal. That's crazy that you said that at that moment. I was going to say that he does have hope. He does want to heal. I don't know what this healing has to do with, but now I know because he told me that trauma. You stopped contacting him. Yeah. He feels, his intentions, it's like he knows that you deserve better than what he is currently or could currently give you with the Magician reversed here. But I think he does want to eventually, if he could, heal with you. Same cycle. Yeah. Like I said, he's got this cup of love. It sucks because he's got these deep affections for you. Girl, yeah, you deserve so much better. I don't know if I just said that, if I said that straight up. I'm surprised it happened already, but yeah, you deserve a lot better, sweetheart. You really do. He's just not on board the way that you are. He likes you plenty. He thinks you're beautiful. Enjoys spending time with you. This Nine of Cups. He's very satisfied. But you want something to take it to the next level, and you deserve that. And there are plenty of fish out there, plenty of fish in the sea who would love to give you everything that you need and desire, whereas he's just kind of like happy where things are. I like that you've stopped talking to him. I think that's good for the long term, because I think that it's the only way that you're going to be able to get him to realize your value, if he eventually ever does. He's got to really step up to the plate emotionally and like maturity wise. He also has a lady friend that says negative things. When you say lady friend, do you mean just like female, like a woman who's a friend of his, or are they like intimate? Excuse me. Sorry, one second. Ew. He has a lady friend that he entertained, or that he's friends with. I hate saying the word entertain. You know, I don't mean like that. But so he has a female friend, and I hate using that term too. I hate saying female. He has a female a lady friend. Okay, and she's talking. She of course, it sounds like she does. Yeah. Are you guys far apart? Do you guys have a distance? And it looks like we got another donation. Who is? She always creates drama. I'm so sorry, honey. Kristen Sykes, thank you so much for your donation, Kristen. You will be right after Wendy. I had a feeling there was a distance between you. That always causes some kind of issue. 2 hours? That's not huge, but there is some distance. I get that. Hey, Kristen, hope you're doing great. Um, yeah, I would give him a timeline. I would give him a timeline. I would say, okay, if he doesn't come around within the next 6 months or like 3 months, then I'm gone and I'm on to the next one because he's not providing me with what I need. You know what I mean? That's what I would do in this situation. It's really tough to do that, but it might be the only way that he realizes just like your true value. You know, it's really tough. Like I've had to do it in the past. It's really hard, but sometimes it really works. Yeah, time. I always advise timelines. I always do. It's fair to both parties, I think. So that is what I see for you, Miss Rochelle. Thank you so much for your donation, and I hope I brought you some clarity this evening. Wendy, thank you so much for your donation. Please, actually, I'm still not even hungry, so it's all good. And the restaurant that I want to go to is open till 2 in the morning, so we're all good. Isn't that wonderful? 2 in the morning. I love that. Wendy, please go ahead and post your question right there in the chat. Thank you. Angels, messages, and spirit guides. In what ways can Wendy challenge herself to get out of her comfort zone? Angels, messages, and spirit guides. In what ways can Wendy challenge herself to get out of her comfort zone? Angels, messages, and spirit guides. In what ways can Wendy challenge herself to get out of her comfort zone? Angels, messages, and spirit guides. In what ways can Wendy challenge herself to get out of her comfort zone? Angels, messages, and spirit guides. In what ways can Wendy challenge herself to get out of her comfort zone? Angels, messages, and spirit guides. In what ways can Wendy challenge herself to get out of her comfort zone? Angels, messages, and spirit guides. Can Wendy challenge herself to get out of her comfort zone? Angels, messages, and spirit guides. In what ways can Wendy challenge herself to get out of her comfort zone? Angels, messages, and spirit guides. In what ways can Wendy challenge herself to get out of her comfort zone? Angels, messages, and spirit guides. In what ways can Wendy challenge herself to get out of her comfort zone? That's a great question, Wendy. That's a great question. Trying to get the guys to like give us a clue. Okay. Okay, we have nine of wands reversed, 7 of swords, the fool, the tower reversed, and death. Death, the fool. Sorry, I want different results, so I need to do something different. Yeah, challenge yourself, reiterate, change things up. I see that. I absolutely see that. How are you going to be able to do this? When I see the death card, that's like a huge transformation. That means you need to. I have really bad social anxiety. I don't know about you. I have very bad social anxiety. When it comes to talking to people face to face, I just shut down. I get very, very nervous a lot of the time. It's getting better as I get older, but it's still there. One of the best, it may sound stupid, but one of the best piece of advice I've ever heard about anxiety and just talking to people and putting yourself out there and being more and challenging yourself to move forward is to just not give a shit about what people think. To stop giving an F about what anyone thinks about what you're doing in your life. It's your life, nobody else's, and it's time to transform. This is a big this is the transformation card. So this is a massive transformation for you. And it's not gonna. I'm not gonna sit here and say that it's gonna be super easy, breezy with the Nine of Wands reversed. It's not gonna be as difficult as you think it will be, but it's still gonna be a challenge. Um, yeah, Seven of Swords, the Death card. That's really those cards really harness a lot of energy of uh like pluckiness, like what's the word I'm looking for? Like determination and doing whatever is necessary to attain the goal that you want. To let go of negative reactions from the past, negative comments or concerns from other people. Let go of that with the Tower reversed. And I love this Fool right in the center. It's time for a brand new journey, in a new direction. Should care less about the little things that didn't. Yes, totally. Those things hold me back so much. And there's this guy, he's a YouTuber, and he's hella funny. He lives in the Bay Area, and he's a huge YouTuber now. His name's like Damien Luck. I don't know if you've heard of him. He just goes into public places and smokes weed and talks to people, and is really, really nice. And he always just spreads messages of like positivity and like Jackie Chan quotes and stuff like that. Yes, Marissa, you can make a donation. Anyway, one of the things he said, I'm not condoning smoking weed in public places, but one of the things he said, what I do condone is just talking to people and being open. He said he started talking to people and being open when he just stopped giving a shit about what people thought. Like, just don't care about what other people think. It's easier said than done, but it is so possible. And I try to live by that credo. Daily. Don't care about the little things around you, because you are a force to be reckoned with, and it's high time that you put all your energy out there, and without fear of judgment. Okay. So that is what I see for you, Miss Wendy. I hope that brought you a lot more clarity than the last reading. The last reading was a little vague with us, but I think this yeah, you're very welcome, Wendy. Thank you. All right, so I know we have Kristen. Kristen, thank you so much for your donation, Kristen. Please go ahead and post your question right there in the chat. And Marissa, thank you for your donation. Marissa, you will be right after Kristen. While you are posting your question, Kristen, I'll be right back. I'm gonna be muted, but I'll be right back. And we are back. Kristen, did you post your... Oh, Kristen has not posted her question, so we're going to give her... Kristen, are you there? There she is. Is Robbie telling me the truth? He doesn't want to get back together with his wife because besides the finances, their son, he wants a future with me and he loves me. So the question is, is Robbie telling me the truth? He doesn't want to get back together. Does Robbie not want to get back together with his wife? Angels, Masters, and Spirit Guides, does Robbie not want to get back together with his ex-wife? Angels, Masters, and Spirit Guides, does Robbie not want to get together with his wife. Angels, messages, and spirit guides is Robbie not want to get back together with his wife. Angels, messages, and spirit guides is Robbie not want to get back together with his wife. Angels, messages, and spirit guides is Robbie not want to get back together with his wife. Angels, messages, and spirit guides is Robbie not want to get back together with his wife. Angels, messages, and spirit guides is Robbie don't want to get back together with his wife. Hey, Aesel! Angels, messages, and spirit guides is Robbie don't want to get back together with his wife. Angels, messages, and spirit guides is Robbie don't want to get back together with his wife. Angels, messages, and spirit guides is Robbie don't want to get back together with his wife. Let's see if he's being truthful or not here. We have the Wheel of Fortune, the Knight of Wands, 10 of Wands reversed, Page of Wands, and the Lovers. Does he actually? No. Does he not want to get back with his wife? No, he does not. He's being truthful with you. He is being truthful with you. That is not a lie. He wants things to come to a close with his ex-wife or with his wife. He wants to move forward with you with the Knight of Wands, the Page of Wands. He wants to let go of the burdens that she placed upon him. I think you mentioned finances there with this 10 of Wands reversed. And he wants to continue. I'm pretty sure you guys already have something. I feel like he wants to continue what he has going on with you guys. But yeah, in short, he's being truthful. He does not want to get back together with his wife. That's not what he's looking to do. I see and I feel and I sense energies that are directed towards you. So I feel like Robbie, yeah, he doesn't want to get back together with her. He's telling you the truth here. I see a new beginning with the two of you, and that's definitely letting go of the past with this 10 of Wands reversed and the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. He may go back and forth, honestly. I feel like that's just kind of the nature of that's just kind of human nature, I feel. But at this time, the energies are, yeah, he does not want to be with her. I could read for you in like 3 days and the energies might change. You know, tarot is just reading current energies, and if he does flip-flop, which you just said he did, and I think we've read for him before, and he is a flip-flopper, it's difficult. It's difficult. But as it stands right now, you can trust him. He does not want to be with her, despite the complications and everything. Yeah. So that's really just the nature of tarot. But as it stands right now, today, this moment, yeah, he's being honest with you. I hope that he sticks. I hope that he makes a final decision here. You know, I really do, because you deserve that. Okay. Thank you so much, Kristen. I appreciate you, love. Thank you. Marissa Smith, thank you so much for your donation, Marissa. Were you interested in 2 5-card readings or a 10-card reading? You're supposed to see him this weekend. When was the last time that you saw him? And when was the last time that you guys spoke? You guys are like long distance, right? God, I have the worst color. Cherry Pumpkin, how you doing? Missed you too, girl. You're so welcome, Kristen. You are very welcome, love. Thank you. That seems to be like the amount of time that so many people seem to be living apart. Always 2 hours away, 2 hours away. So yeah, okay, so it was Tuesday. Okay. Yeah, I think that things will be they'll be good this weekend, huh? I think they will. You were in hospital. Oh my god, I'm sending you lots of love and healing, Miss Cherry. I hope you are doing okay and healing. Marissa, you'd like 10 cards. All right, love, please go ahead and post your question right there in the chat. Dear Miss Cherry, I'm so sorry that you oh god. So you're still in the hospital, did you say? I'm sorry, my chat when I go on my iPad, I can only see so much of the chat. Um was in hospital for a while. God, I'm so sorry. What are all Sean's next actions towards you? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are all Sean's next actions towards Marissa? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are all Sean's next actions towards Marissa? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are all Sean's next actions towards Marissa? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are all Sean's next actions towards Marissa? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are all Sean's next actions towards Marissa? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are all Sean's next actions towards Marissa? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are all Sean's next actions towards Marissa? Messengers and spirit guides. What are all Sean's next actions towards Marissa? Messengers and spirit guides. What are all Sean's next actions towards Marissa? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are all Sean's next actions towards Marissa? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are all Sean's next actions towards Marissa? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are all Sean's next actions? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are all Sean's next actions towards Marissa? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are all Sean's next actions towards Marissa? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are all Sean's next actions towards Marissa? And Marissa, what's your? I'm sorry. What's your sign again, honey? What's Sean's sign? I'm at home a week, but may have to go on treatment for vascular malformations that have been trying to kill me since birth. Oh my god, vascular malformations. Oh, sweetheart, I'll be praying for you, love. I'm sure you'll be just fine. Is it like a heart murmur? My best friend has a heart, was born with a heart murmur. So, vascular malformations, my goodness. The Hierophant, you're a survivor, love. The Hierophant, Eight of Cups, the Empress, King of Cups reversed, the Moon, I feel that. Ten of Wands reversed, Strength, Page of Pentacles reversed, the Star reversed, and King of Pentacles. So there's a lot of King energy here, Marissa. The King of Pentacles, but we've also got the King of Cups reversed. Gemini, and what is his sign, girl? So his next actions towards you, I feel he does value you. He's an Aquarius. I'm an Aquarius, so Aquarius guys are really difficult. They're really difficult, and that's the Aquarius card, the Star reversed. I was gonna say he has some healing to do, but he's emotionally imbalanced at this time with the King of Cups reversed. He does really value you and see you as the divine feminine that you are with the Empress upright, but he doesn't put all the energy or the work in with the Page of Pentacles reversed. I definitely sense this Moon energy. He's just not quite sure how or where to move forward. But he knows that he does want to keep you in his life with his King of Pentacles. He's very sexually attracted to you. And that's not where it ends. It's not like just sexual attraction by any means. But he is very, very sexually attracted to you with his Strength card. But I also sense that despite this strong sexual energy that he has towards you, I feel like he's going to kind of hold it back with this Eight of Cups. I feel like he's going to kind of, keep it to himself, and not really express it, if you know what I mean. Because there's guilt. I don't want to say guilt, but there's something like he knows he's not. He knows he's not being the man that he should be. You have a child together. Okay, so that's I feel like that makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. He feels like he's not stepping up to this. That's his King of Pentacles, King of Cups. Those are father cards. It's like he's not stepping up to the plate in that department. Um, yeah, 10 of Wands reverse is like not putting in the work that's necessary. Yes, having a child is a lot of work. That's obvious. But you guys chose to have a child together, and he needs to do his part. And I see him wanting to do his part and wanting to do right by you. Like I keep on seeing this, like him wanting to do right by you at the end of the day with the Hierophant, but also just not really having the emotional maturity to really level up and be the guy that he needs to be towards you and your child. Um, he's not fully within his Aquarius powerful energies. And the star reverse is always almost always indicative of healing that needs to be done. Excuse me. So I do sense that there's going to be some early. Oh, sorry, one second. Oh, it's a lot. May's a lot. Yeah, Cherry, I agree. You went off on him this morning about it. Yeah, I don't blame you, Marissa. I don't blame you because what I'm seeing here, yeah, Page of Pentacles reversed, Ten of Wands reversed. This is someone who's not, King of Cups reversed. This is someone who's not putting in the work that they need to put in. And yeah, he's a father to your child. He needs to put in the work here, and he's not doing it. So yeah, you had every right to go off on him this morning. I don't blame you. I would have done the same thing myself. Some people need to hear it. He's not putting in the work, and that's really wrong and messed up. And I'm really sorry you're going through that, Marissa. I want to say to you, he's gonna change. He's gonna turn around. I will say this, Marissa. He wants to turn around. He does fundamentally want to be a good father and be a good man, but there's something within him and I see this all the time. A lot of time with Aquarius dude, he's reminding me of other Aquarius dudes I've read for, where they're not being 100%, yet they don't put in the effort to actually be that 100%. It's a really weird dichotomy. It's really weird in balance, and I haven't dated an Aquarius guy in a very long time, and I feel sorry. I don't feel sorry, but I wish you all the best. All the ladies who are out there dating Aquarius guys, they can be tough. They can be tough, and I don't want to blame everyone. Put everything on everyone's astrological sign, but in this case, especially with the star reverse, he's really just one of those Aquariuses that's I feel just kind of back and forth. You're very welcome, Marissa. You're very welcome. Yeah, he's got the intentions of wanting to do right by you, but it's like we need to see action, and that's why that Ten of Wands reversed kind of got me upset. It's like that's a lack of action. Page of Wands reversed, lack of action, where he needs to bring it. Bring it on. Take on the work. Anyway, you are very, very welcome, Miss Marissa. All right, so I believe that is everyone tonight. Is there anyone left? I don't think so. Cherry Pumpkin, so much love and light to you, my sweet friend. I'm so sorry that you're going through this health issue right now. I just want to give you a big old hug and bake you some cookies and listen to Smashing Pumpkins with you. Oh, yeah, no, I'm so sorry, love. And yeah, I haven't seen you in a little while. Will he come? Will he come see his son? That would be a separate question if you wanted to ask that, Marissa. If he's gonna come see his son. Um, I didn't quite see anything in the cards from the cards that I read. I didn't see that he had an intention of specifically seeing your son. In fact, Marissa, I didn't even get very strong energy that you guys even had a child together, which is really concerning to me. It means that to me feels like he's not prioritizing your child. If I'm not getting the like fatherly energy, which I'm not, and I'm also not getting energy of like a father stepping up to the plate and doing what he needs to do, being Papa, being the dad, and he I don't know if he had a bad father or if he didn't have a father and doesn't know how to be a father. Do you know anything if that's what's going on? Because it's like there's a fundamental issue with him where he like wants to do well by you, but at the end of the day, it's just like, no, I can't do it. It's very like I won't be able to do it. So I don't know what that truly means. If he just doesn't know how to be a father because he never saw it, possibly, or if he just simply doesn't have the emotional and financial resources to be a father. On your brother, yeah, your brother, he's on fentanyl, right? Is he on fentanyl? I'm so sorry, my love. He's so he's still on the streets, but he's with you. He has other kids. That's what's going on, Marissa. Okay, so he legit doesn't have the resources. Um, you're right about all of it. He made me aware and kept me strong. Oh, wonderful, Cherry. That's wonderful to hear. Yeah, he doesn't have the resources, Marissa. uh, Now that you're mentioning other kids, that makes a lot more sense. And I'm not being like, oh, I'm not excusing him at all. Please, like, look into my eyes. I am not giving him. That's not an excuse. You have to take care of the seeds you sow. You know, just because you have multiple kids, you know. But at the same time, he's like, damn, I don't have the resources. You know, I just don't have the resources to take care of all my progeny. And that's where I see as a big that's the hugest issue here is I saw so many father cards, or two father cards that were reversed. Page of one and page of wands reversed, knight of wands reversed. It's problematic. And I think he's kind of using that excuse, or not as an excuse, but he's looking at himself and being like, okay, well, I have other kids, I have other, you know, so I don't have the resources, but he legit doesn't, and it's just not fair to you, and he shouldn't be, you know, prioritizing any one child. He should be taking care of all of them. I know, you know, that's a lot, but you know, you gotta take accountability for what you do in this life. So that's what I think is a big issue there. Um, Marissa, that's a big one. I sincerely hope that he does come around and treat you well and treat your child well. When was the last time he saw your son? Is that what he's doing? I actually don't know what he's doing, but the message that I got in the cards was that he doesn't have I think he is taking care. I don't know if he is taking, actually I don't even know if he is taking care of the others. That might be the issue. But I am seeing, let's see. Excuse me, sweetheart. Yeah, Page of Pentacles reversed. There's lots of Pentacles reversed here where it's like he wants to be there. He wants to be, and the Empress is the mother card. He 4 months. That was the last time he saw your kid. I think that's what's going on, girl. I think he's trying to take care of all of his kids and is incapable of doing that. Because I'll tell you, the energy I got from your reading was very, very scattered, and it was certainly not focused on like any one child. And it's been 4 months since he saw your kid. You have every right to go off on him. That's terrible. That's deplorable. That's just really shitty behavior. You deserve so much better, Marissa. I'm so sorry. I want to tell you that he plans on coming towards you and being a good father. He does want to. I'll tell you that the desire is there, but fundamentally putting in action, I don't see that. With the Knight of Wands reversed, Page of Wands reversed, it's like not taking care of business, and That's really good advice, Cherry. That's really good advice, Cherry. I'm not a mother myself, but if I ever do become a mother, and if God forbid that ever happens to me, knock on wood, I would never, yeah, don't ever let your child hear. Let them decide on their own. I totally agree with that. And yeah, let your child decide for themselves about him. I totally agree with you, Cherry. And that's great advice because they'll see the truth. Your kids see the truth, you know. Oh, you never. Oh, sweet Marissa. Sweet Marissa. Yeah, no, I get you, girl. I get you. You just went off on him. I get you. This allowed her to not grow up with hate, and at age 12, he called her, and she gave him a chance. He blew it, and she cut him off, and she was actually okay with it. Oh, interesting, Cherry. Interesting. Yeah. Well, we'll see how things go in Miss Marissa's situation here. I truly hope that he comes forward. I mean, geez, I really do. And I also do believe Marissa doesn't. I know there's a lot of parents who do and who would, but I know a lot of people just wouldn't do that. Yeah. It's hard to not tell her about the abuse, but she did thank me on her 20th birthday for how I didn't lie, but didn't plant hate in her heart. That's right on, Cherry. That's right on. And she figured it out on her own. You know, kids are smart. Kids are really smart. They get it. They see it. They don't need to, hear it. They all get it. I just hope the best for your kid, Marissa. And he's got you, and you're a wonderful mama, and that's a blessing. I just hope that his father comes around. You know, yeah, please do. Please let me know if something changes because that's what tarot is all about is current energies. That's what I'm reading. It's just the current energies, and I think you mentioned he flip flops. If he is an Aquarius, he's going to be a flip flopper, which isn't good, but it does mean that he could change. He really very well could. Yeah. Thank you very much, Marissa. Much love and light to you. I wish you all the very best. Can we do a game for a free reading? I don't know if we have. Let's see, what time is it? How many people are in the room right now? I wasn't gonna do a free reading, but I'll do a free reading tonight. Why not? I'm just about to go out to dinner. I'm taking myself out on a date tonight. I haven't taken myself out to dinner in a very long time. No. There's time for one last reading. I can definitely do another reading. You may be the only person in here, though, Cherry. If you wanted, I haven't seen you in so long. He definitely is. I know, right? Yeah, no, I'm excited, girl. I'm excited. I haven't taken myself out in a long time. I'm traveling right now. It's 8:21 where I Well, no, I don't mind doing a free reading for you, Sharon. I don't mind answering it for you. I'm here. I will. I will. I've been. I haven't eaten anything since this afternoon, so I've been getting myself nice and hungry for the event. The audio is fading. Oh no, is it just my voice? Hello, hello, hello. Is there anybody out there? Hi, Kat. I'm doing great. I'm doing great. We were just going to play a game for the chance to win a free reading. Cherry Pumpkin inspired me. So anyone in the room, if you want to play a game for the chance to win a free reading, we can do that. And then I'm calling it a night. I gotta go out. I gotta feed myself. Let's see how warm it is tonight, or how cold it is. It's not too bad. Who wants to play a game for the chance to win a free reading? So the way that the game would work is just guess any number between 0 and 21. I'm gonna write it down. You gotta bake some. Oh, I love blueberry bread. That's good. Okay, I'm writing down a number between 0 and 21. All right. So, I know Cherry wants to play. Who else is down to play? Cherry gets us number 15. All right. What do we have anyone else? No, it's really cool, and the restaurants stay open till 2 in the morning here, so I can eat late, which I usually do. And Cat guesses number 7. All right. Yeah, the places stay open till 2, at least the place I'm going to. So there's a lot of places here that stay open till 5 in the morning. I'm not even kidding you. This city don't sleep. They say New York is a city that sleeps. All right, you're gonna laugh. You're gonna laugh so hard, Cherry. It doesn't look like it, but I wrote down number 16. You were 1 digit away from what I wrote down. So you are the winner, Miss Cherry Pumpkin. By 1 digit, you won. Congratulations, Cherry. So I think that was like just a divine intervention. Like you just needed a reading tonight. Please go ahead and post. Your birthday always wins. Your birthday's on the 16th or the 15th. Congratulations, you're number 1. Yeah, that's a really crappy 16. It almost looks like an 18, but I swear it was 16. I swears. I don't have my other cards to pull. Congratulations, number 1. Oh, whoa! That's my. Well, she's not. I wouldn't say she's my current best friend, but my best friend growing up, her birthday was the 15th of December. She was 1 month, just a little bit older than me. Yeah. Some funny times with her and I. Oh my god, the milk here is so good. They sell milk because they don't pasteurize the milk here. So the milk I buy is not refrigerated, and it tastes like tastes like cream, yo. It's so good. You have to refrigerate it once you open it, but it's so good. Any spirit that can lift my spirits. I'm just sad and still grieving from the loss of my family in May back in 2006. So sorry, Miss Cherry. Cherry, what's your first name again? Yeah, no, this milk and the food is so cheap. I go to the grocery store and I buy like a huge amount of stuff, and it's like 15 euros, 20 euros. When I'm when in the US, I'm used to spending like $50 on just basic groceries like eggs, milk, cheese, butter, like the basics. It's crazy. It's crazy. Actually, it was hard. I forget where I laid them to rest. 2008 was one of the hardest years for me. The Ozies were tough. The Ozies were tough. I would love you to taste that milk, Cat. I would love to make you a cup of tea. Vidalia, like an onion. I remember. I'm so sorry. Now I remember. Thank you for jogging my memory, Vidalia. God, the Ozies were rough, weren't they? Your son was born in '08. I graduated college in '08, and I graduated college into a horrible economy where everybody was getting laid off, and there was the whole Bernie Madoff thing, and the whole recession started, and Obama came into office, and he gave us a lot of hope, and he was really cool, and I really enjoyed him being our president. I think he did a lot of great stuff, but other than that, like, I did not do well in the Ozies. I was really lost. Their birth kept me from taking my own life. Isn't that interesting how that works, Vidalia? When I often see that when someone passes, if they have a child that's born, whether it's their own child or a niece or a nephew, it keeps you alive. It's like the death card. You see the tragedy and the calamity, the ultimate tragedy of death, the whys, the hows, you know, and then you see the beauty of being reborn. I believe in reincarnation, so I believe that every child is basically a rebirth of a spirit. Um, so of course they keep us going. I'm so happy that your children did, and we gotta have something to keep us going, right? Um, I I think I've told y'all my story. I'm a former addict. I got addicted to painkillers really badly. I managed to avoid the fentanyl wave. I got help just before the fentanyl wave. But that was my crutch. It was really bad. It was really bad. I got accepted to NYU for grad school and I couldn't afford it. This was like my whole tragedy. It's so stupid, but it's not. And then I had to go get help for that, for the pill thing, and I've been clean for it'll be 14 years in July. Be off that shit. Um, but yeah, no, I wanted to fade away too. I think we've all been there where you're just like you want to fade away, and but there's always something that keeps you going. There's always a light, and that's why I love the star card. The star is my favorite card. Yes, I was told I could never have children. Here I am, mother of two, very beautiful. Oh, wonderful. Yeah, I surely believe, I see so many women who were told that they couldn't have children or something like that, and then they just showed those doctors, like, sorry, I'm fertile. Like, oh, thank you, Cherry. Me too, Vidalia. Me too. So glad I did got off of that. I would have killed myself. I would have killed, because I was gonna die. I was gonna die. It was terrible. Yeah, Vidalia's kids are a blessing. Okay, so what blessings are coming towards Vidalia? This can be a tough question to ask sometimes. Tarot can just sometimes be ruthless, but we'll see. I quit drinking and doing LSD when I was told about my daughter. Drinking and LSD, oh dear. Was that your drug of choice, drinking and LSD? Because I don't like talking about drugs on my channel. But whenever I've done LSD, I look at alcohol and I'm like, ugh. But was that like, I know. So you just stop doing both? Yes, absolutely. No, LSD serves a purpose, but at a certain point, I think people need to stop doing it to reach reality. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what blessings are coming towards Vidalia? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what blessings are coming towards Vidalia? They say that the iPhone was invented while Steve Jobs was on acid, or he came up with the idea while he was on LSD. I don't know how true that is. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what blessings are coming towards Vidalia? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what blessings are coming towards Vidalia? Also, by the way, I did my first Lenormand / Loteria reading tonight for Robin. If any of y'all are interested in this, let me know. I felt very comfortable doing this. I felt very comfortable reading these cards. I feel like I'm called to start reading them. I'll give you some examples of some cards. I think I've shown them to a lot of you, but they're more oracle cards. It's French tarot, and a mixture of French and Mexican tarot. Like the house represents stability. The frog represents money coming into your life. The moon is similar to the moon in tarot, that which is unknown, or that which is concealed from us. So I feel like I'm really familiar with this deck now, and I feel very comfortable with it. So anytime, I'm going to advertise it next time I go live. I'm going to actually probably put it in my title, but I now offer Lenormand readings. I feel very comfortable doing them, and they're very fun. Yes, I don't know how I got scholarships while drunk and high for almost 5 years. I started while still in grammar school, grade 5. That's when my baby brother started using heroin. He was only 10. Oh, jeez, Louise. God damn. I'm so sorry, Vidalia. It's intense. That's really just needing to escape. Yeah. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What blessings are coming towards Vidalia? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What blessings are coming towards Vidalia? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what blessings are coming toward Vidalia? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what blessings are coming towards Vidalia? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what blessings are coming towards Vidalia? Okay. Four of Cups reverse, Seven of Swords, Six of Cups, Four of Wands, and Death reversed. Interesting, interesting. You do the best you can, Vidalia. That's all we can do, is be the best person we can, be the best mother we can, the best daughter, the best friend, be the best person we can. You're not in a relationship, right? Did my ears get sunburned today? Oh my god, my ears totally got sunburned today. Do y'all see this? So what I'm seeing, girl, you got the Four of Wands. That's me. It's a big love card. That's a major love card. I didn't think you were in a relationship right now. I see pain dissolving with the Four of Cups reverse. I see you doing whatever is in your power, striving to do whatever is in your power to manifest your best destiny, your best present moment. I see good communication between you and others with the Six of Cups. I see relationships from the past being repaired. I know you have excellent relationships with your kids, but there's always things that can be repaired and talked about that maybe haven't been discussed. Death reversed is the interesting one, though. Death reversed is stagnation, things not changing, or things. I should say things not having to change. You don't have to change who you are, Vidalia. You're a beautiful, wonderful woman. You don't have to change anything about who you are with this Death card. You have none with your living family. So they're away from you at this time. I could see them getting closer to you with the Six of Cups. If you're at a distance from your children, I could see you getting closer to them with the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups is the childhood relationship card. I feel stagnant, been that way for 10 years since my divorce. Death is stagnation, reverse. Yeah, death reverse is stagnation. Finding a way out of that is key. It would lead you to a wonderful union, lead you to getting closer to your children, the Six of Cups, and letting go of pain. It's probably your living siblings. Yeah, possibly. Yeah. Because you're great with your kids. It could be your siblings, totally. Because the Six of Cups is often looking backwards. So yeah, it'd be growing up with your siblings. Yeah, reaching out to them or them reaching out to you. And talking about things and hashing things out. Yeah. Those are the blessings that I see for you, love. Four of Wands is a huge blessing. Oh my god. I don't know if you're looking to get married. I really don't think you're looking to get married at this time. But it could be just a kind, wonderful, loving union with another person. It doesn't necessarily have to even be romantic. But it could also be a really great job, too. But the Four of Wands is one of the best cards in the deck. That's what you want to see. That's what I would want to see. That is so... I like this one. I like this one. You said you live with your adopted family? Or I was with adopted family. I'd love to remarry. Yeah. You're working on your relationship with God. That's an important one. That's an important one. Yeah. Well, if you'd love to remarry, it's on the horizon for you. I didn't know you were interested in remarrying. I had no idea if you were or not. Some people are just like, I'm not ready right now, so, but if you're ready, it's totally out there for you. Four of Wands is a big deal. Um, yeah, Four of Wands. This is a big deal card. It's marriage. It's not just like a romance. It's marriage. So it's a big deal. Yeah. So if that's what you would like, I think that you shall receive. I did for several years, and I went back to family. My brother took his life in my arms. Oh God. Yeah, I remember you telling me about that, Vidalia. Oh God. You are such a warrior. You are such a warrior, and you have so much strength. You really do. My goodness. Well, I see things getting better and better for you. I really do. And I told you that it would be. Yeah, no, you don't seem like the type who dates casually. It has to be very serious and like they have to be on the same page as you. Totally, totally, Vidalia. What else was I going to say here? Yeah, I'm very brutally honest. Sometimes no blessings come up, unfortunately. Look, I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to go through hard times over the next few months. But I see here just nothing but abundance and wonderful things for you, and I wouldn't lie to you. I'm like, then I can't do that to my children. Yeah, totally, totally. You can't do. Yeah, I'm the same way. Like I don't have kids, but there's certain things that I can't do or be because I couldn't do that to my family. You know, family's so important to me. Anyway, I am now starving at this point, so I'm gonna run. I'm gonna go. Um, not looking for blessings, just healing. Well, you're lucky. Even though you're not looking for blessings, you have blessings coming towards you. But I do. Yeah, healing is definitely on the horizon too. But I'm sorry. I specifically asked blessings. I wasn't quite sure, but I do see wonderful things coming towards you, love. Oh, you make me feel great too, Vidalia. And it was lovely to see you, Kat. Thank you so much for being here, you guys. I'll try to call it again tomorrow. I'll do my best, and I will see y'all soon. Bye.